Hello, started drawing. Uh, that's when I started to use internet as posting pictures and stuff. I'm about to move and I found my old Captains of Crush. Haven't been working out in strength, weightlifting in 13 years. Anyhow, when I did, I used this for fun. There was lots of discussion about, as I remember it, if you have small hands, you can't use these because they are only for big hand, blah blah blah. It's a matter of technique. So I wanted to share a video, join the 21st century, hahaha. I have a lightweight one here, trainer, so it's easier to show. What was said was that if you close this with big hands, it's easier than smaller hands, but this is not quite true. The trick is you should not have any torque, momentum or rotation around this axis or this, only around this, because momentum around this, if I try to close my hand like this, will try to pull this twisting. This will not help closing the trainer, the Captains of Crush. You should only have force from your fingers pressing along this, like that, and along this, like that. So when I try to close it, I do a bit of this, exaggerated like this, and try to keep the vector parallel, like this, or perpendicular, like so. I don't know if I should look into the camera or into the screen so I can see what's visible. Anyhow, so if trying to close this like so, the fingers will, and you can't go anywhere. If you say, well, I have too small hands. When I grip this, I like to get my strong fingers up high and pointing down, so I can come as close to having the biggest lever as possible, and at the same time still using my pinky, so the pinky becomes like this and the bigger fingers gets down. If you have two small hands, you can just, like reeling in a fish, reeling it in until you're satisfied with your grip. When the grip is right, you close it. I exaggerated, but if you take how much this points down. But if you take a heavier, you can almost, and I just wanted to, the point of this video is to encourage and lift the spirit, and don't get held down by not having whatever. This is very nice, fun strength measurement. For everyone, regardless if you have your man, woman, big hands, whatever. But just be careful to not to use them too much, because I haven't built any strength with these. I just have them as fun, because once I use them for like 2, maybe 3 times a week, and I think it's called in Swedish or no, English, carpal tunnel syndrome. It's like I didn't get anything close to that, but I can feel my hand was like very stiff in the tendons, and it wasn't aching from or sore from working out. It was injury feel to it. But it's super fun to compete and play around, joking, using this. So there's my first video. Maybe I share it. Bye.